would you like to do?
Whatever. If you guys want to take a rest, then go for it.
I think we should take a rest. I mean, I know we're not all get back to too many things, but
Didn't you just have a rest?
no, not yet.
You had 2 fights since then. You haven't had a short rest.
I thought that's what they were doing.
Well, it hasn't been an hour. It's only been probably 20, 30 minutes. And then you are 20 minutes behind because you took damage.
Right.
So you'd have to wait another 20 minutes. So.
Good enough.
Pressing the button.
Well, don't press it until I say so, because it's got to be the full thing.
Okay.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like, make a decision.
So, are you going to attempt to take a short rest? I'm asking you.
I say yes. I'll leave it to a party vote, though.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's the majority. Cree says no. And Nifrin says no. There you go. 3-2.
And the DM says no. Take that.
10 minutes go by. $20 minutes go by.
God.
Roll low, don't roll low. Uh-oh, bro.
30 minutes go by. At this point, actually, you need another 10 minutes.
Come on.
40 minutes have gone by. Nefrun, Kree, everybody but Rin gets the benefits of a short rest.
Okay, cool.
Yay.
Thank goodness.
We retcon that he didn't do that crazy healing spell.
Nope, because you had no idea what you guys were going to do at this point.
I did that one a while ago, I think.
Yeah, I forget how hit dice work. Oh yeah, they're 4d8s.
I'm still good. I have only used 2 level 1s, so I've got 2 left, and 1 level 3, so I have plenty of spell slots.
Mark, D&D Beyond, when you click short rest, it has check marks.
Yes, I'm doing it for an NPC. Never.
Okay.
Because they can technically do this as well, but they don't have a thing that says hit dice. It's related to their
what the
HP generating. Kree will take a long rest, short rest. This is where catnap would have been really good.
Yeah. Well, I might not be able to stream. My audio is having some weird issues.
I'll do it instead, because I already am, actually. I want to record it just in case, and since I'm recording, I may as well stream it.
Well, it's just weird, because, like, what's going on with my audio here?
Another 10 minutes goes by. Then a final 10 minutes goes by. Rin, you now have a short rest, and you have also identified that hat as a hat of disguise.
Yay!
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Any choice about what I just...
I will give you the item.
I knew it! I knew it!
You can add that to your inventory. You should be able to see that now. You do need to attune to it.
Also, I'm holding on to it.
It takes an hour to attune.
So we could potentially have a... one of us is a dwarf with prisoner situation thing.
We could try it.
Okay.
Olgath probably doesn't have the idea though. He just thinks we should fight.
Well, you would take you another hour to attune to the hat now that you know what it is.
Oh, that was this to identify? Okay.
Yeah. Identifying takes an hour if you're not using the identify spell, and attunement takes another hour.
I was looking at this hat that disguised another thing, and after an hour I realized, oh, it disguises things.
It disguises the hat.
Right, so...
Plan is... Short rest focused only on that item while being in physical contact with it.
I enlarge, lock the door. People with range shoot people through the slit holes.
Mm-hmm. Which means we'd all be back over here.
You're not there yet?
I know, but that's where we would go. Sorry.
1 second, I need to grab something real quick. Fresh bottle of water for whatever this hell is going to happen. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to get my audio all working on the stream because it wasn't for some reason.
Yeah, if you guys want to take a quick bathroom break, feel free. Wait, Jess gets set up.
Yeah, I got it working.
I guess Bun's streaming too, so everybody's streaming. We're gonna get this from multiple angles.
It's because since I have that VR stuff hooked up, it's like all the devices are weird.
Dungeons and Dragons in VR.
I mean, I was talking to Joe about it earlier. Like, that's probably a thing that will be in the future.
Do you use OBS?
Yeah, Streamlabs OBS. Well, like the thing is that
I was gonna say, what you can do is you can make separate scenes, one for window grabbing and the other specifically for VR, and so that way you swap back and forth.
That's what I have. The issue is that the audio devices, since like I can't use my Yeti microphone when I'm playing VR, right? So like it's pulling like the headset acts as an auxiliary microphone, monitor, and the headset, like a headphones. So that means that like it's a bunch of devices that whenever I plug it into my computer, it like opened up, and
if you do the scenes thing, then you can choose which audio devices for each one to use and stuff. So you can cut and you can mute the like the headset and so forth, and have the gain on the other microphone kind of thing.
I guess I thought it was the same across all of them. I'll use Streamlabs OBS. I don't know. Maybe OBS is better these days.
I know no idea what the difference is.
Well, one of them was just integrated with Streamlabs, which is why I used it, because it lets you like access all the alerts and things a little bit better. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom and get a drink.
Okay. Is that ship still stuck in the middle of the Suez Canal?
As far as I know, last time I looked, they had like a tiny little crane about 1/100th of the size of it.
I think last I heard they got some. I guess it got some power back, or tugboats are trying to like free it, but it's stuck in the middle of the Suez Canal, and trade is now halted because nothing can get by.
Yeah, supposedly, like each seafaring country is losing millions of dollars per hour.
Amazing. On top of that,
because I guess somebody saw a duck crossing, and so they swerved.
I think they lost power, and that's how they got jammed. So that's I think I read a blip about that. I'm not exactly.
How does that work? You're still going forward.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know actually.
Unless they were trying to do a K-turn or something.
There's an episode of I Love Lucy where Desi is trying to teach Lucy how to drive, and at one point, they come back from driving. He's just like goes inside super frustrated, and Ethel talks to Lucy about what happened. She apparently tries to make a U-turn inside like the Holland Tunnel, or the Lincoln Tunnel, or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it was like that's immediately what I thought about that, and the Austin Powers.
I saw a couple of messages like, "Why is Austin Powers trending right now?"
Yeah. It's such a weird Achilles heel. I'm surprised this hasn't happened before, and it's making me think like if somebody really wanted to fuck up global trade, all they have to do, they don't have to bomb a city, they have to bomb the center of the Suez Canal.
Yeah, like it's a bottleneck.
Yeah,
it's just somebody was stupid enough to push through a barge that is so large it was not the canal itself is not designed to handle something that large, right? Not without it basically scraping against the walls.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty much almost horizontal, it's like, or perpendicular, but so it's so weird. I'm just surprised nothing like this has happened before.
It was probably somebody in planning wanted to try to save time on it going around Africa and stuff, and so decided to have it try to push through there. And
well, when was the canal finished?
I don't know.
Is it early 1900s, late 1800s? Because it's not. I'm mixing it up with the Panama Canal. I'll just freaking look it up. I'm in a computer.
Yeah, Panama is in South America.
Yeah, it's South America. That's Central America, South America.
Panama Canal was, I think, during Eisenhower, or somewhere around there.
Yeah, it feels like a very Cold War thing. The Suez Canal, constructed by the Suez Canal Company between 1859 and 1869. So it's been it's been a little over 150 years.
What do you think the captain's going to keep his job?
Well, apparently they're getting like a whole, like the insurance and the company of the ship are going to get a lot of lawsuits.
I would hope so, because entire governments are going to be suing them.
Oh yeah, the container ship Ever Given was caught by an unexpected gust of wind, which skewed it sideways across the channel. So
yeah, how exactly does that work when you're over 600 ton?
They have a lot. Like when you're filled up, you've got a lot of surface area.
Yeah, but still, a breeze is not going to push something that large, even if you've got surface area.
Oh, this is great. Although there is an older section of the canal which could have helped bypass an obstruction, this particular incident happened in the section of the canal with only one channel. Refloating it is going to take some days to complete.
Yeah.
No, nobody was hurt. There's 20 people on the ship. Nobody was hurt. So
they're going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the Titanic again?
Oh, no, we're talking about the Suez Canal, the ship that got stuck in it.
Oh.
Have you not heard about that?
Nah.
Essentially, the main throughway around where the Nile is in Africa, the Suez Canal is where basically major traffic goes into the Mediterranean, and a barge that is larger than is allowed ended up trying to go through and ended up apparently hitting the wall of it and is now stuck there, and it's blocking absolutely all water-based traffic for the entire Mediterranean.
God, why? Why did they try this?
There are thousands of ships basically anchored right now because they're stuck there with nowhere to go.
Oh, why did they do that?
From 1967 to 1975, 15 ships became trapped in the Suez Canal because of the 6-day war between Israel and Egypt. The Egyptians blocked both ends of the canal to prevent its use. That's interesting. But that is an excuse
for this one.
Yeah, we were saying that like if somebody wants to like really disrupt global trade, all they have to do is like nuke the middle of the Suez Canal. No deaths, and shipping is fucked for a good amount of time.
Man, I remember learning about during the I don't remember the name of it was like maybe it was during the Cold War. Either way, it was like after the nukes were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Mm-hmm. There was like a war general that wanted to nuke the entire border. It would have been like 50 some odd nuclear bombs across the entire border of North Korea and China to prevent China from being able to like aid North Korea in like whatever war.
Probably the Korean War?
Probably. I don't know if that was the specific name. I didn't want to misname it. But like, his plan was to create a zone, like an irradiated zone that like human beings could not cross, and it's like holy shit! Like what? Well,
there was light. I want to say not super serious, but there was talk at some point of like blowing up the moon.
What?
Not in like, from what I understand, not in a serious way, but like as a thought, like could we blow up the moon? And
like as a thought,
something like that. But it wasn't just like a thought experiment. It was more like, is this something that can happen? Anyway, is everybody back? Joey, are you here?
Yeah, so is back.
Okay. Stuck in the
I have popcorn.
I feel like whoever suggested that was Dr. Strangelove.
Dr. Strangelove was he was suggesting keeping people in a safe environment. He didn't come up with the doomsday device. Well, he sort of, but it wasn't his fault. Anyway, there's been a good hour, 20 minutes since your time in the torture room. Nephron has drank most of the wine here. Quite resilient to it, so she's not drunk, but it passed the time. What would you like to do?
Our plan, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm rolling a hit die. I didn't do that short rest.
Yeah, feel free. Everybody has a proper short rest.
Like I said, D&D Beyond will roll for you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what? I thought I had to
take a short rest. When you take a short rest, there's little check marks for hit dice. You just check those, and it'll do it for you.
Oh, all right. I did it myself anyway, but
either way, as long as you.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
This popcorn is 5 months expired, by the way.
Jeez, it's like eating rocks.
Well, that stuff isn't actually, the expiration date isn't actually scientifically made. It's
literally there to like, it's like literally there to get you to just buy more stuff.
So, is it an expiration or a sell-by date?
Yeah, that too. Okay, so who would like to go first?
Oh, outside into the hallway?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Nephron.
This is your plan, not mine.
You're the stealthy one.
Mendacious Shacklezoc is not stealthy.
You better be soon.
All right, fine.
Your idea to wait, your idea to go first.
Takes a torch and goes into the hallway.
So you don't need a torch. It is everything has been pretty much.
Takes a torch anyway.
Okay, so you rolled stealth normal. The S. Okay, as you get by, it's like one of the Duregar at the end of the hallway goes, "Huh? Yeah, somebody.
Someone's got a torch."
He sees the light, but he doesn't recognize you. So, what do you do?
I look around and wonder why no one else is following me.
Everybody else can stealth with advantage because they don't have a torch for no reason.
I'll need one.
Listen, it's an aesthetic, okay? He will peek into this room.
Okay. It is empty.
Well, good.
Except for the dead bodies that I assume you hid somewhere.
Yeah, put him in these Iron Maidens.
Yep. Okay. Would you like to do?
Still leading the way. Gonna go into the secret hallway.
Boop. Boop.
Let's take a look in here.
Make a perception check.
Sure. $11.
You hear echoing from the far side of the chamber. Some Duregar saying, speaking in Undercommon. You speak Undercommon, so that's good. Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? What happened here?
Oh, they sound like kobolds.
Is this what... how long is... can we get it working again? I don't know. I gotta clean this up. This is... oh my... disgusting. Ugh. Really
the
put,
head
It has no head.
just put railings... It has no head, yeah. But you really put railings around this thing. Where's Klondorn?
Isn't he still wearing Klondor's outfit?
Believe the outfit can change.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It's
What
the
if I
sky
go in-
self, so
I'd
the
have to-
sky self was probably part of the robes were probably part of the sky self.
I'd have to attune to the hat, so it doesn't work. Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
I was like, I'm gonna put the hat on. But yeah.
We identified it, but we haven't attuned.
Oh, you can still wear the hat.
I go in there and be like, help! I've been turned into a Dragonborn.
Whatever am I to do?
The Mind Flayer did it. It's actually kind of a plan I want to do. But nah. Or I come back and relay. There's a couple of Duregar in the room. I think they found the fiend.
Oh,
Maybe they'll fix
it. Gotta take him out.
Maybe they'll fix it for us. Yeah, we probably should.
All right. Are you guys coming? You don't make me do this alone. You said from the far end of the room, so I'm guessing it was coming from like over here.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I thought they would have to be in the room where the actual body was.
They probably are.
You can't see from in there, so I'm not putting anything in there. So you don't know how many are in there. You don't know what's in there. You don't know.
It's at least two of them.
You hear, yeah, he's not in his study. I don't know where he is.
Quick on that. Bust into his study, Kool-Aid Man style.
To the study?
That's the study right there.
Yep. Are you busting in?
Oh, this room?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's where you found. That's where you found him. So that's the case.
you can open the door.
Okay. So if you do that, you see one Duregar there. It's like intruders.
I peek around the edge of the door and I say, "It's us! It's the friends!"
The friends.
Intruders.
Who knows?
Everybody to roll initiative, please.
Maybe they'll be on our side.
Remember not to don't attack any new ones we find. It could be our.
Setting a couple things up.
Maybe the Mind Flayer will help us.
He's not good for anything.
He will get initiative, though.
I kind of wonder what happens if we like unshackle him. Like what he would do.
Shacklezoc.
Yeah. Mendacious Shacklezoc, breaker of shackles.
First up, is before Mendacious, someone comes out of this room.
Which room?
Sorry.
Oh.
Come out of here. It's like, they are intruders! And one of them is going to... This one's actually got a heavy crossbow that he's going to shoot at Ulthag, because Ulthag burst in. Does a one hit.
He just bounces off his pecs.
He fires for getting that bolt.
This is like the first time.
Pick it up and deflect it.
Yeah, this is like the first time he's ever fired a crossbow. He's like, he steps back, turns to his side. Is like, go get reinforcements. Mendak, Mendak is the only one who understands it because he's speaking in Underdark. And Mendak, you are now up.
I will tell the group, like, they're planning on getting reinforcements! And then, oh wait, hold on. Do I have... How many more spell slots
Where
do
do
I
they
have?
go?
They have to go through us, so...
I mean, they can go around, I guess.
I'm wondering if we initiate our plan now, right? Because if he's going to go into the forge, which he would have to, then like this would be the moment to like block the door and start taking positions.
Maybe not yet. Let's get rid of these two first.
I'm just tempted to cast a jest on him and be like, "Don't do that," but I don't want to use that spell slot up yet. So instead, I will cast Hideous Laughter at first level on that one that he just told to go get reinforcements.
You can't see the one he told. He told someone in the other room.
Oh shit! I thought he was telling the guy in here. Okay. All right, I won't do Hideous Laughter then. I'm gonna instead move up here, so I can see down this direction.
Okay.
And then I am going to.
That door is open, but you don't see anybody.
That's fine. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this. Which one already went? Was it this one in here?
That one, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll cast it on this guy.
Okay.
Sorry for my fuddling around here, everybody.
Vicious Mockery, you say?
Yeah.
Uh, 12 fails.
Nice.
Takes 2 and has disadvantage.
Cool, and that'll be my turn.
May I suggest Kree ray in action so in case someone comes out of this, he can just fire an arrow at him.
That would be fantastic, but Kree is technically not up yet. As somebody does come out of that, sees Mendak.
Hello! I say in Ulthag's voice.
And is going to shoot a heavy crossbow at Mendak.
Uh-oh.
A natural 20.
Jeez.
You take 8 piercing damage. You rolled a 1, so you got lucky there.
I'm trying to think what I don't have anything to react to crits on, so never mind.
Did I get a +7 to damage? Sheesh.
No, this one actually has a +0. Yeah, it was a crit, so it was a 1 plus a 7.
Oh, okay.
Got a natural 1 on one of the things. Kree is now up. He's gonna come out. He's gonna come there, see where it is, and shoot at the Duregar that just shot at Mendak. 15 does hit this one because it is holding a crossbow and not a shield.
Oh.
Taking 8 damage. She would have hid first. Probably would have been it. So I'll give the 14. And so I'm going to move up here. Rin, you're up.
I'm gonna do something slightly tactical, hopefully.
Yay!
Well, I don't think I'm on. I don't think I'm on the list.
Oh, what did you roll?
I think 2.
Well, you are not last.
I love these fucking Santa bearded Duregar.
Yes.
Who are you targeting?
I am targeting the one over there, and I'm going to pull him to go next to the Mind Flayer.
Oh, nice. Roll damage. 11. He's still alive after that, so you pull him 10 feet or just 5 feet? You move him there or there.
Towards me, so I said to the left of the thing.
Okay, there you go. Oh, I'm sorry, to that. Gotcha. Okay. Anything else?
Have a snack, big guy.
That freaks up. Comes in here.
It's a snack with 2 C's.
Ulthag, I need you to make a acrobatics or athletics check. Pass. As you're doing this, Nephrin tries to grab you, and you manage to sort of flip away in the thing of combat. She holds up Warpick up to you. Unfortunately, not getting you in a very intimidating position, and shouts to the 2 Duregar to the ground. These 4 have intruded us and have come in with the fiend who has taken on the form of what's his fucking
Did she say that?
Klondike.
Yeah, Klondike cat.
Klondike something. Klondorn. It is not me who is a traitor, it is Klondorn. And fortunately, she did not grab you, so that's all she...
So she's turning against us, or like trying to frame us as the like...
I'm not her.
Well, I'm trying to I kind of got lost in what she said there is all.
Okay, so she basically tried to grab Ulthag and say that the four here are the traitors with
that we were associated with Klondorn.
With Klondorn was a fiend, and in league with Grandolpha to take down Zardarok.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, says the whole thing in with this thing. I'm just not quick on my feet enough when remembering weird names.
You're fine.
But yeah, this thing, the Mind Flayer is up, and he just kind of goes ahead and tentacles.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this. He's going to go ahead and attempt to just straight up grapple, because that would... Excuse me. Ah.
I thought he liked this plan.
He's not very strong. The Duregar does manage to do it, so he isn't able to do the normal thing, so I'll give him a normal attack then. A 25 does hit and kill the Duregar as he hits him with his tentacles. That Duregar goes down.
The Mind Flayer's chained up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So...
How exactly does somebody attack with face tentacles?
They got
Do you really want to know?
spines? I don't know.
Well, it's like in Pirates of the Caribbean when Davy Jones puts his tentacles up that guy's nose and does whatever.
I think I blocked that scene out of my memory.
Ulthag, you're up.
just go, oh, you shouldn't have done that. We'll turn to her and
Pull her hair.
what am I doing? I don't have my hand axes out.
That's
It's a
I always
shield.
think you you take out your things at the beginning of combat, providing you're not surprised. So it's fine.
Oh,
to
yeah,
put
like
them in combat. Yeah. You were obviously
No,
just
like
gonna
I-
kick down the. You knew people were here.
No. Yeah,
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
know, Mark.
Go
I
ahead.
was just saying, don't be shocked that I don't have my hand axe. So I know it's my signature thing.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
18.
18 does hit.
This is to the
To
Nephron.
Nephron. Yes, it does hit. You're doing two-handed or one-handed damage?
One hand is have shield. So 11.
So
Turn off rage.
boop, boop, boop. Good chunk out of that.
Smackering hand.
Nine misses as she puts up her shield.
Shield off, eh? That's all I can do.
Okay. Before we get back to the last Duregar, another one. Comes out.
Oh God.
Peeks around the door and then backs up.
There's a lot of bullshit happening here.
This one is now up. It's going to come up to Ulthag and attempt to. Yeah, he's gonna war pick. No, he's gonna enlarge. So this one basically steps in the way, steps here actually, and then.
But he has disadvantage, so he shrinks instead.
That only lasts. That's his next attack, or the next attack on his next turn.
Yeah, no, I know.
I forget when does it run out for Vicious Mockery?
Disadvantage of the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay, so it doesn't make an attack because it doesn't have multi-thing attack.
Yeah.
This Duregar is going to take another heavy crossbow shot at Ulthag with a 6, missing. The other one gets in the way and kind of like as he grows up, hits the edge of the crossbow and makes him go wide into the wall. Mendacious, you're up.
I certainly am. At a glance, this guy's locked up, right? I don't remember if we looked at if he had
he's
chain.
he's chained. He's not like immobilized, but he's just like attached to the statue.
And it's like locked. We would need like a key or like an axe or something.
It's chain and manacle, not like
he's slave layout right now.
Yeah, more or less.
I was just wondering if we could get him out with any ease, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Probably.
Instead, I will cast. Fuck it. We're gonna cast Hideous Laughter on big guy down here.
Big guy and his big face.
Yep, and his big face. Why not?
It's that face.
Rolls a 5.
I just say like, oh fuck, I don't know. I just lean in there and I look at him, and I just say like, what did the Duregar say to the Goliath?
I don't know what. You're so stupid you can't even think of a joke. And he starts just laughing.
I was waiting for you to. I look into the room and then he just starts laughing.
He is immobilized and prone.
Yep.
Or he is incapacitated and prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna drop a Bardic Inspiration on Ulthag.
So each time you do hideous laughter, do you take out tiny tarts and wave a feather in the air?
Yes.
Or he takes out his instrument, which is his arcane folk.
Yeah, or I can do that.
I love Friends because Friends you need a bit of makeup. Anything else, Mendacious?
Nah.
That this Duregar is dead.
Actually, I will move. Sorry, I move right there.
Okay. Kree is up, and he's going to go ahead and shoot at the one that has been shooting the crossbow. Just a normal short bow. Hitting for a total of 7 damage, because this is not sneak attack. Then decides to run into this room and hide. Very good hide, too. Rin, you are up.
Let's see. I will. Let's see. I don't know about the. Wait, when did we get 3 of them down there?
There was one more that was in the room that didn't do anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I don't probably know about him yet. I will end up doing. Yeah, I'll use another. Well, yeah, I'll use another Thorn Whip on the big guy.
Okay, you have advantage.
I hope so. Darn it!
16 to hit will hit.
Yay! Ooh.
Doing 8 piercing damage, not bad.
And then pull him into Nifra and smash her against the wall.
No, I think if I do that, I hit Ulthag too.
Yeah, pretty much trying to like be pulled towards the center of the doorway. But he does make another saving throw. 15, so he still fails because it's a 16 for Mendacious, right? Okay, so he's still funny. He's like, ah, it tickles. Yeah. Anything
Brain
else?
tickles.
Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Fruit is now like do everything myself. Turns invisible.
Great.
And you feel her move past you south, Ulthag.
Since I feel her, does that mean I can attack?
Nope, because you can't see her. You're just aware that she moved past you in kind of like direction, because there's not a lot of room to maneuver. Furl's up is going to go ahead and doesn't really care about anything else. He's not really part of the fight as much as he's just going to go ahead and extract brain from this dying Duregar.
Nice.
Doing 46 piercing damage, which would just basically kill him outright. And his brain is devoured. As he kind of takes out this brain and is just kind of like munching on it like it's a turkey leg.
Is it like a corn on the cob?
It's like a turkey leg.
I want to say
No,
Mendacious
it's
should be disgusted, but I mean, he carved up and ate pirates, whatever.
I'd have been very happy if I'd never saw that.
See, the brain.
He kind of turns to you, Mendak. He kind of turns to you, Mendak, and like, want a piece? Oh.
I'm not that much of a fan of the brains.
No, you're lost. Oh.
Iron fiber.
Ulthag, you're up.
I yell backwards like, she turned invisible. Watch out. And I attack the one that's prone.
Okay, you got advantage.
Take him out.
Sure do.
That will hit.
16. So 12 damage.
Yeah, it's not no rage. It's the bludgeoning one-handed 12. Which is a full roll there. Nicely done. He's looking really bad. He gets another wisdom
I bring it
save.
down again. 23.
Yep,
Takes
that'll
8
do it.
damage.
That's enough to kill him. He shrinks back down to size. How do you want to do this?
I was hitting him in his belly.
Then suddenly, like the one part from the thing where like the teeth open up in the stomach, it kind of like caves in like that as you just go right through him, and he dies. Anything else?
I just point at the other dwarf. You're next. I'm still kind of protecting the doorway.
Okay.
That's it.
With that, you see coming through the door the other Duregar doing a natural 20 and doing a total of 19 damage, which is actually just enough to kill the Duregar. Smacks him across the head.
Duregar.
Nice.
He's a
Comes
friend.
through, looks up at you, points. Grandolfa has told us about you. The other one turned invisible and she went past me. Be careful.
I've warned the others.
They're all... We're the only ones in here. Oh, you warned the others. Okay.
No, I said, yeah, I assume she's gonna come out that other door.
Mendak, you're up.
I'm trying to think if I have anything that can, like...
Can you
I can't see invisibility, I don't think, so...
put like a mark that's like friendly? Yeah.
You can always just barricade the door.
Oh, I don't know if I can get entirely in the way of it. Is that something I can do?
You can close it.
Well, the door to the north, it's already closed, isn't it?
No, the one the
That door's open.
principal one's about to run through.
Oh, I guess it was open already, right?
Yeah, it's open right now.
Alright. I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna go over there. Well, if I can. Yeah, I can get over there. I don't feel her as I'm running past, do I? Like she's not standing in any of the spaces.
Make a perception check, because you're kind of just trying to feel if you notice her as you go by.
Sure. Oh.
You're fairly certain you didn't.
Alright, cool. And I will slam my shoulder into the door to keep it closed.
Okay. Luckily, it swings outward, so... Or swings
Sure.
inward towards you.
Yeah.
I don't think she could have reached the door in her turn.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. Anything else, Mendak?
Nope.
Do you want to ready in action, take the dodge action,
yeah,
do
I guess
something
I'll-
instead of nothing?
Well, I mean, I saw what else I can do. I guess I can take a dodge action.
Take a dodge action. Okay.
Sure, in case like something happens. I don't know.
Kree runs out. He kind of just takes out a bow and is just aiming at the door, ready in action to hit something. Rin, you're up.
I get the feeling he's probably going to need some help with this. 5, 10, 15. I'll go to there. And since I'm guessing they're probably going to try to push their way through, so I'm going to give him the help action for any upcoming strength checks or anything like that.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, just in case, I'll also cast Shillelagh. Now, in case we do get into melee.
Okay. Make a strength check with advantage, Mendak.
Sure.
All that.
Whoa, it's not gonna help.
We set the nerd to be the guard.
As you're both kind of like trying to barricade the door, Mendak is like, wait, you can just barricade it by putting this across it. And like he steps back to try to do it, the door flies open.
Now what?
It's going to attempt to do something quick. Okay. For, the Mind Flayer is up and he's like, "Now, if guy more brains will take it, those guys suck." Olthag.
So the door swung open.
Door swung open, but you don't think that it stepped into your area. But could have hit you if you wanted.
Come over to the room.
Okay. Your
Throw
pathway.
an axe to where.
Your pathway doesn't run into anything. You didn't like run into her by accident.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my hand axe to. They hit Mendak though if I miss.
Might.
It wouldn't be the first time I've gotten hit by one of your axes.
You can just always blame it on the Duregar ability.
Oh no, I'm being possessed. I'm
Roll,
gonna
make
throw a
attack.
hand axe.
Like attack roll. Do an attack roll with hand axe.
Well, it's totally not equipped, so I couldn't do anything.
Uh, 26 will hit. Roll damage.
Hit what though?
Mendak.
Mendak, take 8 slashing damage.
God damn it.
As you see Ulthag, I gotcha! Axe just comes right at you. Right at your shoulder.
Wait, I took a dodge action, right?
You did, you're right. You get disadvantage, so roll one more time, Ulthag.
I don't know if it's gonna help. I have a low DC. Hold on, let me heal the 8. What is it?
Nope.
Yeah, it hits.
I'll say that because you are dodging, you'll take half that. So you only took 4 damage. Ed.
Okay.
So get 4 things back. It's,
Sure.
it's
I thought that.
Oopsie.
Anything else, Ulthag?
That's kind of. I guess I could technically force something again, but I'm not. I was gonna swing ahead of me wildly.
Okay.
right here.
Which square?
Like just right in front of me.
Make an attack roll.
Actually, right here.
Okay, make an attack roll with disadvantage, because it would be invisible, so it would be a disadvantage. Uh, 13 would not hit, but you don't connect with anything. You don't know if it's because there's nothing there, or they just dodge out of the way.
But
So it is.
we're
Steps
hearing
in and sort of like barricades in between the two parts of the door and sort of like says, "Careful! Visible! Could be anywhere."
Yeah, I know.
Ironically, we saw her go invisible.
Do you have fairy fire, Ren?
Mendak, you're up.
Let's see.
Ren, do you have fairy
Do I have what?
fairy fire?
I do not.
I'm gonna. We don't know where she is. I'm gonna keep trying to like stay in the way of this door and ready in action in case she shows up to just cast like a vicious mockery.
Okay. Kree moves forward and just tactical sort of like thing and holding the bow out is basically readying in action as well. Rin, you're up.
I'm going to fall back and ready in action back here. Okay, and they get back to everybody else.
Okay.
She knows where the secret door is too, so
All of a
She gets
sudden,
past
at the end of Rin's turn, the ready to action goes off where she enlarges.
cool. Vicious mockery, bitch.
Vicious Mockery goes off. Rolls a 12.
Nice. Disadvantage.
5 damage. Wow.
Yeah.
It has disadvantage on her next attack. Kree can't see her, unfortunately, from the angle. The other Duregar was readying to protect, was basically just protecting the doorway. Rin, what was your ready to action? You might be able to see her with like 3/4 cover.
I was going to do Thorn Whip. And so I don't think...
I'll leave it up to you if you can see her if you want to do that.
No, she's not in the doorway, so I wouldn't be able to see her.
Okay. Nephroon is now up. Turns to Mendak. And attempts to war pick.
Oh no.
A 21. Doing, while enlarged, doing 16 piercing damage.
Good lord.
Attacks as it's a giant war pick that comes down on your face. You are no longer dodging.
Yeah.
And Mind Flayer's not going to do anything, just chowing down on the treat. Ulthag. Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot to do disadvantage on that war pick. Let me try one more time. An 8 does not hit, so you take your 16 damage back, you lucky son of a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
Sure.
you. Ulthag, you're up.
17
17 hits.
takes 11 bludgeoning.
That will kill her. How do you want to do this? She's facing Mendak at the time.
So I hit her in the base of the spine. You go, I don't like traitors.
What a one-liner. You're a bad.
I don't like you very much.
I'd buy that for $1, and you just sever her spine.
Yeah. I thought it was a good line.
You're out of combat. As this room has gotten bloodier and bloodier.
Let's just leave it.
The friendly Duregar comes in, yes. That,
Didn't she know we were on her side?
she was
Or
not on
apparently
our
not
side.
on our side.
She was not on our side. They thought she was on our side. She was not. But it was no matter for us. We weren't going to tell anybody.
She
Luckily,
did
I
seem
was-
confused about the fiend.
Yes. What was that? She said that
We
was
don't know.
Klondike?
I was your priest.
That was Klondike the priest.
That is...
We came down here. We found him. He was
That
standing
is-
in the room. We had a small discussion with him, and then he turned into that and attacked us.
That is
You can see what happened.
extremely disconcerting, but
Well, you're telling us.
I guess it makes sense.
We were hoping that she knew something about it, but no, she didn't. She said that he had turned Zardarok against her.
Yeah, that's true. She was not part of our conspiracy at all. They got that completely wrong. Win-win situation for us.
So all of you are being manipulated by this creature from the deep outer lands.
Well, I don't quite think so. I mean, it is concerning, but I think that would be the only one.
I think so.
Hope.
I hope so.
There are a couple of us. There are several of us down here mixed in with the ones that are not loyal to Gralthdoon, Gralthaloon, Graffle, Granny Apple. There are a significant number of us in the barracks up north.
Oh, is that the one
Some of us are sentries at the forge. If you were looking for Zardarok, he is in his throne room with several Quaggoths and picking their little mushroom person. I don't really question what that is. Weird.
The problem is we have to go to the forge to get to him. How many in the barracks are your friends?
Probably about 2/3 of them.
We should
those odds.
probably go and get them then.
Yes.
What about this tentacle-faced friend? Turn back around and look at him.
He's just munching down. This is kind of like his... You kind of get the sense that he's just doing this for like a little bit of revenge for the people that kept him here and lobotomized him. He has no... Based on how you were interacting with him before, he doesn't care about anything anymore. It's like... It's like, I don't have a brain, what's the point? So it's just like, hey, get a snack, and they'll regret it.
Yeah, he probably hasn't been well fed for a while either.
He really hasn't.
What do we say about maybe getting him free?
I don't think he'll help us, but...
It can't hurt.
Yes,
it
it
literally
can.
could. Yes, I would agree
How
with
can
you,
he-
my friend.
He doesn't have a brain.
He's still got a mouth, apparently.
You did see him do the brain devouring thing on the
That's
dead
true.
Duregar, deal 46 damage.
But would he attack us or would he attack them?
You have no idea. You could ask him, but I mean,
Well, he'll just tell us whatever we want to hear, I'm sure.
probably.
Yeah, sure, fine, whatever.
Honestly, I would suggest just kill him.
What? Wait. I have a funny idea. I wonder if this uses. If I use the Helm of Telepathy, does it use up a spell slot?
No, it's an item. So you're casting it from that item.
Yeah. So, because I could just do that. I mean, it's a Wisdom 13. To learn if he would be on our side or not. I think. Is that something I can do with it?
You'll have
We should learn
to.
this. Yeah. Oh, here, I'll just put it into the chat. God, that's a lot of text.
It's a pity that I don't have Verican in this game because he has Zone of Truth.
Oh, yeah, that helped. So basically, you can use a very quick thing to scan the basic thoughts of this.
Yeah.
And going deeper, it would have to do wisdom. So on the basic things, you just kind of get that it doesn't have an allegiance anymore. It's not going to just attack anybody it sees. It didn't attack you when you were nearby, but it didn't care. You kind of get the sense that if you let it go, it'd probably just go sit in the corner until it could pick off weaker things. It just doesn't have a motivation anymore.
Yeah.
We'll just start flopping around.
He wouldn't attack you outright. He probably wouldn't join you either.
Yeah, probing deeper is only going to tell me like something it's worrying about or things that loom large on its mind.
So
Not going to tell me.
So basically, if we like tell these loyal Drugar that like execute Order 66, they're gonna immediately attack the bad ones, right?
If an advantageous position up in the barracks, most likely around the forge. Probably not right away until it's known they can get the upper hand or it's turned in their favor. we were sent here to investigate why the elevator was broken.
You can see why.
That was us. That was us. Yeah.
Yeah, looking at the fiend. I don't know what happened to its
Sorry.
but I don't know what happened to this thing's head, but either way. No matter, I mean, whatever you're going to do, we better do it now, because
Right.
he's going to want to hear back about what's going on with the elevator.
Right. Well, I say barracks. We get the allies on our side, and then we storm the forge.
Actually, let's wait for them to come to us. Then they'll be coming in from one side, we'll be coming in from another.
Oh. All right. So
I would highly recommend that this is not an advantageous thing they have. If they send everything at you, here, it's not going to be enough.
Right.
Plus Zaoda might just run away. That doesn't solve our problem.
As long as he doesn't take the dragon.
My main concern is that dragon is put out of commission. Or made inoperative.
You'd probably have to look at the actual forge itself, or however that thing's powered.
So you're saying that trying to learn. So you're saying essentially that it is within the betterment of the plan that we go through the forge to Sardarak rather than trying to lure them all here.
I say that we should go get the rest of us at the barracks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Good point.
Good plan.
Therefore, instead of 5 of us against an army, there's a small army against about an army that's not as big as they thought.
Look, that was my plan all along.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now, I'm guessing that secret door leads to the forge if it goes to that torture room.
Mm-hmm.
Or it leads to the barracks if it goes to the torture room. Don't know how long it's been. Like, he's just kind of like eyeing it, like he's never seen it before, but he kind of knows the layout of the area, so he can kind of like guess where it is.
Indeed. Let's be on our way.
Let me
So
go
I just
first.
say I
will-
barge in.
Yeah, let me go first, and I can let them know. Can give the signal, so to speak. Kind of goes around the long way because there's a.
Don't want to walk past it.
Follow.
Yep.
I'm going to close the secret passage on the way out. That way nobody finds it.
Very good. Leave the all the bloody bodies as well as the mind flayer who can see you do all this.
Yep.
And all the bloody footprints leading into.
Yes. You wipe up the bloody footprint. So he kind of tells you to
That was
just
obvious.
hold back until you hear fighting.
Until we hear fighting. Okay.
Isn't up there. Let's take a quick break. I need to blow my nose and use the restroom. And then we will see what happens.
Duregar does?
Yeah, that's his excuse. I'll be right back.
He needs to blow his nose.
And before the fight, better use the loo.
How this works. So I wonder if we can recruit any people that are standing those watchtower things too.
You said there was a few.
Assume if we run in, then the loyal ones would start attacking the ones that aren't. So they're not like doing crossbows at us the entire time. But still, these Quogoth or whatever they are, like they're not going to be loyal to them, so we still have to deal with them.
Oh, this is weird. My stream is like 5 minutes delay.
Mine is or yours is?
It's probably because you're.
Mine is.
Oh.
It's probably because you're recording at the same time.
That could be.
I wonder if I'm kind of worried about Zardarok running off now too. Like, do we have to
is that what
secure
you're
the
worried
other
about? Maybe
elevator?
that's what's going to happen.
Maybe we need to secure that other elevator.
Just break it. It'll be fine.
Keep it. Well, there's another way out of the down here. I'm assuming there's a way out down there since the dragon gets in and out.
My best guess is that remember there was that empty shaft that we ended up passing by on the first floor. It's probably a gurney that takes it up. Like the thing Frankenstein's on for the lightning.
It did look. So you saw it. Based on what you said, it doesn't look like it's a gurney as much as it's just like a large shaft that goes all the way to what you presume is the roof.
Well, there's also snow here, so
Yes.
it's a little meta. But I assume there's a way out there.
It would indicate that it's probably how the dragon can fly in and out of this room.
Yeah.
So Kree can get out.
Oh. Well.
And technically, so can Rin. With
No, I can't fly yet.
But you get a climbing. You get a climbing. No. Spiders.
We could always fix the elevator. I mean,
can you though? Do you have Tinker's tools?
it's gonna unclog the gear. It's fine.
Okay. Is everybody here?
Yeah, I think so.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. With that, after a couple minutes down the hall, you hear some stuff in the distance. You start hearing fighting.
Cool. That's the signal. Let's do it.
What do you do?
Start heading up.
What you see is a pretty big free-for-all between Duregar and Duregar, and you have no idea who is whom. You can try and figure out who's whom.
Gosh. I'll try to. I mean, I know which one is this one.
Obviously, yeah, you know the one that
Yeah.
you're like. You can identify at least.
But I have no idea. Like, I can see once he's fighting against and help him. At least.
Make a perception. You can identify one that he is slicing. That he's fighting.
Yeah. I'll cast Vicious Mockery on that one.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything? Kree will come out and attempt to do something as well.
I want to see Mark do 50 different rolls to.
Well, why are there so many Drugar in there?
They all came out of the doors.
Oh.
I was watching Mark move him into the room.
Kree got a natural one, so he's like, they all look the same.
I don't know which is.
It's like a bunch of Oompas just fighting each other.
They all have the same icon. I can't tell who's who.
Shoot him! No, shoot him! I don't know which one to shoot.
I did 7 damage to one of them.
Well, we know most of them are friendly.
Althag, what would you like to do?
Just yell. Raise your hand if you're on our side.
They all turn to you and raise their hand.
All of them, like unison, like.
Rin, would you like to do anything?
I moved. I was so far back. That's as far as I can go.
Okay. Well, this is not a real combat, so if you want to do something to intervene, it will affect what's going on.
I mean,
no, not yet. Well,
Okay.
I'll move a little closer, and that's about it.
I mean, I don't know if you took that as me making a joke. Like, I wanted to see if anyone.
You do that
Perfect.
so realistically, everybody's fighting, and nobody's just going to turn to you and sort of like do that, like raise their hand or tell you they're that thing. They're all kind of preoccupied.
That's what I said. They should have like worn a pin or.
It's too dangerous. So with that,
Thing, eye level thing.
With that, the only one who was able to do something was Mendak. So I will make it so. As you're fighting it, many go down. Duregar after Duregar. After all is done, 6 survive. All of that, including the one that you were friends with, saying,
Oh God.
this one goes down. That one goes down.
All but 6.
Fine. It's pretty ugly bloodbath.
I hope they know who their allies are.
They have a secret handshake. So with that, all the ones that you see now are identified by the one that you are identified as friends by.
I would have thought
fact that
if
they are
2/3 of them were friendly, that more than 1/3 survived. That's just me.
Well, they traded 5 for 5 essentially, and then because of what Mendak did, you get one more.
Yeah, guys, way to suck.
Oh no, I can't. Stupid thing. Sometimes it likes to leave a pop-up on the screen and it won't dismiss, like a hover thing, and it's like, oh, son of a bitch! So I just gotta leave it there, and I can't click onto it. I have to do it anyway. At a better angle now, you can clear off these areas. He ushers the 4 of you into the barracks.
If we go into one of those tower things, they won't be able to see us, right?
They're
from
not
the
enclosed
ground floor?
towers. They're raised up. You wouldn't stand out as much because you can get behind some of the cover, the crenellated sides. Plus, everybody in the tower is probably looking down at the ground.
Ulthag is like, well, it's not Ulthag. I'm thinking like, it's like my Pikmin are their doors.
I'm gonna ask one of them what's in the vault.
Treasure, things that Zaoda has basically acquired over the past couple of things. You see a bunch of them sort of like moving the bodies into the various rooms, sort of giving a quick honorable sort of death thing to their fallen comrades, and kind of not disrespecting the ones that they were formerly allied with, but as they know it was sort of this is the way it had to be done like that. What would you like to do?
He was trying to clear out those 2 towers.
Might have
First.
some.
How many? Yeah. Like, how many people up on the towers are friends? It's like they said there was a few, right?
That's where they're just gonna start taking like pot shots at us through the slits.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if like how How do we clear that out without alerting the entire forge, though, is the problem.
Well, are we still doing the block the front entrance thing, or
Could head through the main thing. We just turned off the
The
hallway.
lightning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean,
turn off?
We'd have an advantage from above if we attack.
I mean, like the dwarves could just walk into that room and probably turn off the electricity because
The electricity is controlled by a lever in the vault, or the vault area, the vault entrance.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
We'd have to get that.
Well, I mean,
One of
one of the
us
dwarves
could
could probably one of the dwarves could just walk in, probably do it.
we could probably do that.
maybe we should split up a bit, take out the two towers.
Yes, and return to the king.
Yep. But not before Return of the Hobbit. I don't know what the first movie was called.
This is quite the unexpected journey.
Yeah.
This truly is the battle of the five armies. Because no one knows what they're doing.
As long as the Empire doesn't strike back.
The Fellowship of the Two Ring Towers and.
Do we? No, legitimately though. Like, I think maybe we're in a better position to move that plan to the towers, right? So we go up there and try to funnel people that direction if we're going to do that. But like they said, if they throw everything at us, it might not be a great plan.
Now there are some of us in there that are loyal to Grandolpha, so careful who you hit. You might be an ally.
Well, go in and announce ourselves first, I guess.
Do you think it would be a bad idea to
We'll think.
go up into the towers and just start an altercation?
What we would have to do here.
Yeah. I don't think there's any other option at this point.
Better we be up there than them.
I think we should form two groups and figure out who's going to which tower and do them both at the same time. Because if we go...
Let's go by Duregar and non-Duregar.
Okay. Well, the reason why I say that is because if we go up in one tower and do them one at a time, the other tower is going to see it.
If we need to back up, well, at least if we leave the hallway as it is, we'll have a little chance of them not being able to get through the hallway.
If we do split up, I would suggest Mendak going with Olthag. I know.
Do we want to split the PC party, and leave the NPCs on their own, or?
Oh no! Each of us take 3, maybe.
Yeah,
I'll
that seems like a
one
fun
tower
idea.
each.
Excuse me.
Like, I'll go with Olthag with 3 of them, and then I think that's a good idea.
I mean, will the dwarf be able to point out like which ones are allies?
They probably. Yes.
Oh yeah, I think they'll start as soon as the fighting starts. They'll take sides.
Right. I guess I'll take the bottom one here.
Okay.
All right. I want to
The
get
two
into the
tall
vault.
ones together.
I want to go into the vault and steal all the treasure.
In due time.
We're owed some treasure.
So I'll just put everybody here in the meantime. We'll say that for ease, one of the Duregars goes up first to kind of like
Yeah, I was going to suggest
prep
that. Because I think
kind
it's like,
of
hey, everybody.
talks to each of them, says if there's anything crazy going on, blah 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 blah, and you find out which ones are the friendly ones by just subtly trying to like telling what's going on. So that one's friendly. So so I don't have to control 8 people, well 9 plus the enemy. So I don't have to control a dozen people for your 3. We will shortcut this.
Okay.
How am I going to shortcut this? Everybody do an
Well,
attack.
like I was about to say, like or like a roll. Let's see,
Yeah,
like how many of the good ones survive.
Yeah, everybody do an attack first. See how many of your attacks hit.
Sure, I'll do another vicious mockery attack onto something, I guess. I don't know.
Okay,
Or wait,
yeah.
you want me to do like yeah.
So I'll roll a thing for that. Wisdom save. Fails. Warhammer hits. Shillelagh hits. And so that's going to give you benefit on all of the thing. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Shillelagh.
6, 7. Somebody roll me a d12. D12 plus 4, because we'll just say Kree hits as well.
I'll do it. 8 plus 4.
12. So I'm going to say to hit things of the ones that did. You managed to take out all 4 of the Duregar on the thing.
Nice.
And they'll just vanish into the walls.
They'll just vanish into the walls.
Part of the fort. Part of the fort.
But say
part of the ship,
part of the crew.
No clip.
Everybody roll stealth. Actually, let's see how stealthily you can do this, because this is kind of like really weird, fast and free form that I'm not too good at.
Sorry to talk over you, by the way, Joey.
Rin, go ahead and roll stealth. Yeah, you guys managed to like take these guys down pretty easily without alerting the rest of the board. The rest of the board. So to make up for it, 3 and 3 at each thing, and you guys can split up and figure out how you want to attack any other way. And we'll do like normal battles if you want to just do.
Wait, if we've gone up here, we probably can see the.
Yeah. So I will. This entire area is pretty much lit. So it's a big, weird area, so...
Big and weird. Just the way I like my
big
women.
And loud. Face is big and weird.
You're big and weird.
I know, you don't have to call attention to it, God. That's about what you can. So, see if I can get a good description of what you see.
There's actually not that many more dwarves. I mean,
Smoke
we don't know what's in
fills
the
this
rest of
warm
it.
cavern, which has a ceiling that ranges from 40 feet high down to 20 feet high along the south wall. Source of the smoke and heat is a 10-foot-tall stone forge shaped like a pyramid with its peak sheared off. Ripples of heat and flashes of firelight spew from the top of the forge, which emits a deep, pulsating heart. A 5-foot-deep trough extends from the east of the forge, with rows of black anvils on either side of the depression. Overlooking the forge are 4 20-foot-tall guard towers, gray-skinned dwarves standing behind their low battlements. Obviously, 2 of them are now owned by you. Stone stairs provide access to the tops of the 2 towers nearest to the forge. South of the forge is an enormous 5-foot-tall iron platform fitted with cranes and clamps, on top of which is obviously the Charlatan Dragon, with short flights of iron stairs leading to the top of the platform. Surrounding it is a cleanup crew consisting of a female Duregar with a horn and 6 hulking bipeds, the Quagga. Right now, they're actually at the forge, just doing stuff. They're tossing scraps into blah blah blah. Okay, so they're now working at the forge. They're not doing what they were doing the thing.
Yeah.
There is a passageway to the north and a passageway to the far south that you still can't see.
We
Are we able to turn off that lightning hallway?
You'd have to go into the forge and do that. One of us can try, but I mean,
Well, the forge.
You mean
I thought it
the-
was turned off from here.
or the vault. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is that what you'd like to
I
do?
mean, are those things in the are those things in the gimp suits? Like, will they see you as an ally if you go in there?
They probably won't want us touching the switch, but they won't attack us outright unless we do something suspicious.
What if we just leave it on, right? And then like, I guess the problem would be that we can't get down from here. But I was gonna say like we could attack him and then like.
Cree
just
kind of
have
looks at you
this-
as like, well, some of us can't get.
Right. My point. we could hit them from here. I mean, I can hit this motherfucker with something from up here, and then like alert the room, and then like start a fight. What are they gonna do? They can't get up here.
I can slow them down as well.
They can't go through the lightning hallway. I mean, I guess the person to be disadvantaged would be Ulthag.
I can take pot shots with my laser gun.
Oh, that's right. I think this is a pretty good position we're in, unless they go for the secret door. But even then, like, we still have the advantage because I got to go all the way around.
Assuming they even know it's there.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the problem is if Zardarok just runs the fuck off, which is not ideal, but at least, like, it leaves the dragon in our possession. Like, this is me talking out of character here. Like, like if the dwarves keep having their issues, whatever. But like, if we can get a hold of the dragon and blow it up, then like our problems are solved. It's like a selfish way of looking at it, but
I mean that's my main thing. Get rid of the dragon.
But yeah, I mean, like, you know, for the 100% clear, we need to figure out how to get Zardarok without him running away. And I'm just worried about him doing that because we don't have, but there's, I mean, like, you know what, I say all this, I don't think we're going to get across the forge anyway, unless, like, we're going to have to, like, meticulously we have to deal with these two guys, get the switch, go through the door, and then, like, run through the forge without, like, alerting anybody or, like, an alarm or something.
Oh no, there's going to be a fight.
Yeah, like, I think this is going to end up being the best option we have to dealing with this area regardless. I don't think we're going to be able to just get all the way across without, you know.
Don't worry. I think I've got a few spells that can very well help with this.
So we should all get in a position. Do we all have, like, ranged weapons?
The Duregar mostly don't. They
don't.
A couple of them they'll have
Crossbows,
but not all of them. They're mostly, you know, they're not here for they're not like sentries. We're just
Then maybe the melee dwarves and like me.
Yeah, lead them through a charged door, and then we cover you from the top.
Yeah.
See what Cree has in there. You guys do have plenty of rope and crampons and stuff. You'd probably be able to figure, you know, to make a ladder of some sort, or, you know, a rope to climb up and down, but I'll leave it up to you. What would you like to do? And where would you like to position everything?
I mean, the dwarves with no range are going to be useless up here. I thought they... so I think we should have a ground force, too.
A couple of them have
like,
javelins, so I should say they all had at least javelins. I forgot. Not all of them have... One or two have crossbows.
Oh, so they make a few melee range attacks for the run out, and then I can jump down with them, and we...
Alright, so we're going to initiate combat, and then...
Allow me to initiate combat.
Oh, damn. I wanted to do it.
Trust me. You're going to like this.
I don't know. I have a pretty funny... I mean, I don't have, like, a long term... I don't know. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Suggest them something?
I was going to cast Hideous Laughter on this one.
No.
Okay.
I will end up asking whether... Is that Fullman down there one of your friends?
No, the only other friends are one or two on the other towers. There's a couple of giant lizards in the pen down south, but I don't think their handlers are down there. And there's a couple of the hammerers, which they describe as the big exoskeleton dudes, in the pens up north. The cells up north.
Good. Signal. I'll just. I'll take the first one. Just everybody be ready, kind of thing. I know.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you going to be?
Two of the Duregar decide to hold back just in case they have to deal with anybody coming through the door or the hammers that are in the vault.
Okay. Actually, yeah. If like Olvag and the others end up coming down from down there, they would be able to. They'd be able to use some rope to climb down there without anybody seeing them in advance.
You could take a few minutes to fasten some rope down in the lower area, so you at least have a way to get down.
Yeah,
Because if you do it in the center, then they're gonna watch you climb down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
I
point.
mean, I was assuming it was going to be down there.
Cree makes one as well that they can loop around. That he can loop around the thing in case you do need to throw one over to get down. It's not like Cree needs the rope. Fly.
And I'm exactly where I want to be.
Yeah, same. Even though it's maybe not. I can duck below the crenellations, so it's okay.
Okay. If everybody's ready, what would you like to do? You have a surprise round, all of you.
Well, Ren's gonna do something.
That's friends.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
I don't know what it is, so.
This is going to be a big one. I need a. Let's see. A 20-foot radius circle.
Ooh. Let me get a circle.
Oh my god. That's a big circle.
Yeah, that's essentially the entire center area. It's not going to stick. It's just I'm just indicating how large this is going to be, but it will not be it won't be the towers because I don't know who over there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. Too big.
And cover
There
all
you
of them. Yeah, cover all of them.
There you go.
There you go. All right. This is an interesting one to cast indoors, but it says nothing about it having to be outside. I'm casting Ice Storm.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
This is my my 4th level spell that is ouch. And I will put a display in VTT.
Hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground, a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, which is roughly as high as the ceiling here.
Yep. Everybody in it must make a dex saving throw. Creatures take 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save and half.
Okay, so let's.
It's like the ice. It's like the ice fireball.
So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your damage, so I can.
I already did.
Oh, it is in there. I see. Let me move this to the background layer.
And, remember that I've got the feat in which if they have resistance against cold, no, they don't.
Yes. Okay, so DC 15, or they'll take 21 or 10. So first off, the Duregar.
I rolled pretty crappy on those two.
Unfortunate. Fails. Takes 21 damage. Really big chunk. Going left to right, top to bottom of the 6 Quagoths. So first one. Pass. Fail. Fail. Pass. Fail. Pass.
Half is good.
Minus 21. Minus 21. 10. Yeah, you just did a chunk of damage before combat.
Yeah, luck. I have some very crap spells for the most part, but I have some good AoEs.
Yeah.
And they're usually too large to use in regular encounters.
God bless you, little Ren. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. So as you cast this, big quick rumbling suddenly from the ceiling. Everybody in the thing front looks up and falls. They think there's a cave in. You hear somebody shout, "Cave in!" as the ceiling seems to collapse. But these are actually ice as they hit everybody around. A lot of them taking a lot of chunks of damage. Some of them drop into the forge, and suddenly they realize this is ice melting. Quickly, the other three get things. Kree is going to. Oh, Kree will go last. Mendacious, what would you like?
I am going to cast hideous laughter in the middle of this craziness on this dude.
They are looking really hurt.
Oh, they are?
That one is looking really hurt.
I was looking really hurt. Well, I just figured he's the one in charge, so like,
yep.
I don't want him doing anything dumb.
Okay, so they will go ahead and attempt a wisdom save.
Sure.
19, they pass.
Ow. Oh well.
Ulthag.
Ulthag would like you to play some music.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Battle.
I was kind of doing this before combat.
Yeah.
Like music.
I'm going to hit the closest Solgath, or whatever they're called.
Quaggoths.
Damage.
Quaggoth. Okay.
Quaggoths.
That'd be this one. Both the ones closest to you have taken only 10 damage, so.
I go, I hope this works. And I take my laser rifle.
You are not proficient
15.
in it, but okay,
Nope.
that's already in there. 15 hits.
So one of them takes 22 radiant damage.
Damn! That
That's
thing
incredible.
returns to what's going on, and like a hole goes through him as like a beam from a gun that's like from the Akira cannon.
It
just goes right through the thing.
beam, but it just turns into a skeleton.
He's still standing. This one is not dead.
Oh.
I roll pretty high in those 8, 7, 6. So that makes that just goes pew!
Pew! Do you
And,
have a second attack at this level?
Yeah, I was about to say, just because I'm a warrior doesn't mean I can't do 2 range attacks.
Do you have extra attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you can do 2 attacks as long as it's not a loading weapon. Which this one is not.
Oh, it's not.
I don't believe so. It would say if it is.
It says reload.
It says what?
It says reload.
Reload. Let me look this up. Laser rifle. Reload.
I think you shot my
so that is different. A limited number of shots can be made. 30 shots. So yeah, no, reload, it's basically you have a clip. So you don't have to reload until you take 30 shots, which I think is roughly how much you have.
I have... next turn I'll see how many power cells I have.
Okay,
so
yeah.
it did not kill him?
So it did not kill him. He looks pretty bad, but yeah, you can take another attack.
Yeah, I will. $14.
14 just misses.
Ah, shoot.
No, I'm sorry, the Quaggoth. It hits the Quaggoth, and that thing, like, you hit him with another one, and it hits him right in the head, falls right back into the lava, and just burns away. Kree is going to go ahead and take a shot at the foreman. Natural 20.
Jeez.
Dealing a total of 32 damage because she was technically, advantaged because this was sort of like a hidden thing. Yeah, all his crit stuff all his sneak attack goes up too. Yeah, that thing dead. And with that, all the other ones are a little far away for their javelins to go off, and we're gonna do we can jump into it, or we can save it for next time because it is 11. It's up to you guys.
I don't mind going.
Yeah, I don't mind doing combat if you guys are okay.
Cool. All right, let's have everybody roll initiative. Let's see what the Charlatan Dragon rolls. That kid, he's powered down.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Come on.
Jeez.
Oh, that's pretty low for you.
And I'm going to go ahead and just roll one of your friendly ones, and they'll all go on at the same time.
Not separate initiatives?
All right, I guess I can control it.
3 hours later.
There we go. Okay.
Jeez.
Mendacious, you are uncharacteristically up first.
I know. I think I have to. I'm just checking to see how far.
So you throw a rope down here. We'll say that Kree throws a rope down here, and it can easily pick it back up if somebody goes running for it. So it's not necessarily something that these guys are going to go after.
Now, do remember you also have a crossbow.
I do?
I'm pretty sure. You've got
Do
some
I?
kind of... Yeah.
Let's see.
Mendacious.
You want to go into melee with them.
Well, I needed to get closer to cast Bane.
Dagger, leather armor, rapier, studded leather. Does not have a
I think I have
crossbow.
one, yeah. And I'm
Maybe
too
you
far away
sold
to
it.
cast.
Yeah, maybe you sold it at some point, or
I don't think I ever had one.
you probably took the alternative where instead of getting a crossbow, you took another weapon or something. So
Yeah, it's fine.
and the rhythm maker drum.
Yeah. I am gonna. Oh, I don't want to run down there. Well, I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to be the first to run down there.
You're
I'm gonna.
13 AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a bardic inspiration across the thing over to Rin. So take a bardic inspiration, and then that's a bonus action. I don't fucking think I can. I don't have anything to throw. How far away is? Yeah,
What
it's too
spells
far
do you
away.
have?
Well, I mean, I can.
just give it.
Everything I have is like 30 feet is the problem. Well, let's see here. I got some 60 feet. I can hit a Vicious Mockery at one of the Quagoths, or a Dissonant Whispers. I just don't want any of them to run away from us is the thing. Otherwise, I would be, and I want to save those spell slots for potential heals, maybe.
You can hold an action for if something comes within range.
Yeah, I mean, I'll Vicious Mockery like this one. Oh. This guy here. That's
Okay.
fine. So there's that, and then I'm going to back away from the...
He rolls a 15 and just misses.
Nice.
So just failed. So it takes 4 psychic damage.
And at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
And then I'm going to go get by the rope.
Okay. The Duregar up here is just going to... One of your friends, this Quagoth is going to start running this way. Roll speed 30 feet. And starts to dash and begins to climb towards...
Oh, God.
Right. Things do apparently have a climb speed, which I was not aware of before this fight, so... Luckily, you took out the one that's doing good. Another one's going to move up here and ready in action. Duregar. This one's like, what the hell? Just what's going? He is just confused, and everything is really far away. This one is going to run and start doing the same thing. Climb up. It's within 5 feet of you, as it makes it the full 20 feet up, but it dashed, so it can't do it. This one up here. Arrgh! This one over here is going to come over and attempt to war pick the Quagoth. Natural 20, dealing a total of 10 damage to it. I'm going to have it do a dexterity save. It's a dexterity save. And he's going to... treating like concentration. Yeah, he passes. So he does not fall. Which one's up now? This one's like, I think we're under attack. Runs out. Do something real quick.
All these fucking dwarves.
We did just kind of catch them with their pants down.
Yep. Ulthag, you're up.
I mean, literally, I think one was like taking a piss off the side.
Push the Kragoth off.
Yep. I'll take my mace and get the one that's trying to climb up. Can I do that?
Yep. Yeah, he's within 5 feet of you, so.
If he's climbing,
He'll do a save and he might fall. 12
no.
just misses.
Oh, damn. I should have given you that bardic inspiration. Oh well.
Try again.
22 hits. Doing a total of 12,
so 12 damage.
12 damage. And he's going to roll a saving throw. I'm basically treating this as like a dexterity save, but with like concentration rolls. And he falls 20 feet, taking 8 points of damage as he hits the ground prone.
Oh, the poor guy.
That.
He's like a turtle.
Anything else, Ulthag?
You're not gonna let me, like... No, it was probably already kind of bending the rules that I was able to attack it.
No,
I can't take out my rifle.
It was right next to you. You can take out your rifle. You'll have to drop your thing. You won't be able to shoot, but you can take it out.
Alright, take it out.
Okay, so you're now holding your rifle instead of your warhammer. Please note you are not holding a shield if you are using the rifle. So
That's true. I'll make sure I'll turn it
so
off.
yeah, keep that in mind because two-handed weapon. Okay, Ringare.
I've got a big guy right in front of me, but I have a better option for taking out some of his friends, and that I was originally going to try to debuff them, but then I realized that it's got a 40-foot area, but it's 40-foot radius. It would fill the entire room.
Oh.
What is it?
Yeah.
Sleet storm. It would basically give a chance to knock everybody prone, but I'm not going to do that.
It sounds fun.
Yeah, I know it's something you would do instead, but no, I want to kill something, not actually just knock them down.
Not just cause problems.
Instead, this is going to be a 20-foot cube centered and I don't think I can get all three of these things, but I can at least get the two behind in the back.
Let me see. Shape. 20-foot cube.
Yeah, 20-foot cube.
Yeah. I'll let you say you can get all three. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
You're like doing math equations in your head, trying to get the right
Oh
one.
yes, it landed on a 10. All right, so let me do the thing for this.
Jeez.
Another dexterity saving throw, or the creatures take that. It's what I did upstairs where I destroyed the floor.
Right. Okay. 23. Is it 23 or half?
Yeah.
Okay. Going top. Red one first. Fails. Top left. Passes. Bottom left.
And leave the square up because everything in there is now difficult terrain.
Yep. So this takes 23. The other ones take 11.
I wonder if I splash them with the lava.
But
But explain the damage.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, anything else?
Gonna cast Shillelagh because I get a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna risk it, and I am going to move back, even though I know I'm probably gonna have an attack of opportunity. No, I don't know.
11 misses as he tries to reach you as you back up. I assume 11.
Yep, and that's everything I can do.
Okay. Another Quaggoth up. Is it running out? I'm going to say because it's right on the edge of the terrain, it doesn't throw it. Runs here and begins to climb and gets up to here with a dash.
They do not like me. I wonder why.
Well, let's just he can get as far as he can. I'll actually because he wants to stay out of the way of the other one. So this one's going up. He's like, intruders, and we are under attack. Oh God!
There's ice. There's a storm.
This one's going to come over here and attempt to hit with a javelin. Thing on the ground. It gets disadvantage because it's prone, and misses. With a 9, unfortunately. Ah, that was the only javelin!
I'm out of knives.
This one's gonna come up and attempt the same thing. With a 10, also misses. All of a sudden, coming out of the north here.
Turn of the tide.
Oh no!
Another one of those creepy dudes coming out. Try to see what's going on. Dashes. It's like a dwarven mech suit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all he can do. This one's coming up, and he's going to ready a javelin. It's too far away. This one's going to attempt to. Let's see what's his. He's going to attempt to push the. No, the Quaggoth's actually pretty strong too. He's going to attempt to war pick it. An 8 misses. Quaggoth, this one over here in the forge. It's gonna run out. Just sort of runs up to here. Starts climbing. Another one. This one way over here starts moving. And he actually is going to go ahead and warpick the one in front of him at advantage, dealing a total of 8 damage to it. That is one of the friendly ones. Another Quaggoth. Boy, I get to play a lot. You guys don't.
Yeah. Having fun.
Kinda! This one's going to come here and start climbing, but he's only about 10 feet up. Another one of those hammer dudes comes out.
The Hammer Bros?
Hammer Bros.
I can hear the squeaking moves moving.
But he doesn't get too far because he had a dash to get out here. Mendacious!
-1.
Top of the round.
Yep, Mendacious sees all this shit climbing, looks over here and sees more of them going up on this side. And I'm gonna cast Bane. Wait, hold on. Am I close enough? It's 30 feet. I think so. Oh, that one on the end is too far away.
You can get one of the ones below, though.
Well, it hits 4 things. Hold on.
Yeah, and you've got 4 in range.
Oh, I guess I can hit one of mine as well.
You did 2 of yours.
Oh yeah, it's 4 things total, isn't it? Yeah, so...
Okay. So Bane?
Yeah, I think... Let me just put this in the...
Okay.
Level 1.
So going top to bottom? The red one first.
Yeah,
Pass.
just everything with these guys in range, yeah.
The top one, fail. The north one on your part, fail with a 15. And the prone one, pass. So 2 of them fail.
Cool.
And are baned. You are now concentrating.
Yep. I will give a Bardic Inspiration to Ulthag as well.
Thag. Bardic fired.
What does Bane do? It's a
minus a D4 for attacks and checks, I believe, or saves.
Yeah. So they get a minus 1d4 on everything they do, basically.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Well, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit, so
Okay.
I'm already here.
This one's gonna come up and he's just like he's gonna attempt to push this dude off. Ty, roll again. 19 to 17. He does get pushed off, and this Quaggoth takes 20 feet of damage. Only 4 points, so it is still up. It's looking really bad. But it also
is he prone?
is. This Bane Quaggoth makes its way up and attacks one of the Duregar to the north, doing 9 slashing, and then attacks him again. We're doing not hitting.
-1d4s. Yeah.
Yeah, the first one actually that actually might change it. Yep, nope. Gets a 4, so does not hit either of those.
Nice.
Another hammerer makes its way out of the thing and starts running over to commotion. This one is going to jump down, taking 7 points of damage.
Ow.
And then
You have a rope.
running over to this prone one and then attacking him.
He's excited, you know.
He always wanted to do the superhero drop.
Dealing a total of 8 damage to it. Not enough, but it is looking pretty bad. This Quaggoth now gets up. Just to get you guys in there, he's gonna climb up away from. Well, no, because he'll get attack of opportunity. Yeah, he's gonna turn to the Quaggar and take 2 attacks on the Duregar. Miss, amazingly, miss. Fucking 16 AC, damn Duregar. One of the ones that was attacked over here is like, what the hell? And he turns and attempts to war pick.
He just runs all over the place for a second.
Dealing a return 8 damage. This is a battle. It is an equally charged battle.
Are there 3 of those hammer guys? Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all coming.
This is what you guys prepared for. This one up north, just south of Kree, is going to attack the Baned Duregar.
I have
10 piercing damage to it.
I plan on hitting these hammer bros with dissonant whispers to get them to run away from us so we can handle this shit
This
first.
big Duregar.
By the way, Kree doesn't have an initiative.
Oh, thought I missed somebody. I'll have her go just after this next one, and then I will add him to the normal initiative. Just wasted a natural 20, Kree. There's a lot I'm doing. It's hard, okay? So first off, this big Duregar is going to
The friendly one. He's a friendly one.
attempt to push one of the guys off the. Actually, no.
Nice.
We're just gonna war pick him because why not? With
He does get
advantage,
strict advantage if he's big.
21 doing 9 piercing damage.
Now, does that add on the bonus he gets for being big?
No, that's the roll for being big. That he rolled under average, unfortunately. So he probably should have tried to push him off. Like, this one.
Well,
is
yes.
this could.
If you added that number to it, that's what.
No, it's not added. It's just rolled instead because they give me two numbers and you take the second.
Okay.
This one is now.
So yes, the answer is yes.
He's just going to keep running up here. Still too far away to really do anything. Actually, they got a 25-foot range. Let me bet you something. Olthag! Somebody else gets to do something.
Finally.
Oh, man.
Here. Yeah. Just shot that dwarf.
Okay.
I can hear you cocking the gun.
Water.
7.
7 misses.
Dude.
It's too far away. You're just not used to this kind of shooting this. 10 also misses as he's kind of like freaked out by what the hell that was. He thinks it's some sort of magic ray.
I mean, if I had
Partically inspired.
Yeah, you could add a 1d8 to that 10.
No
See if
more.
it is.
Would you like to do that?
5.
15 just misses.
Damn. And you keep the inspiration anyway, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason not to use it then.
Yep.
Quaggoth is up. He's going to stand up using half his movement and start climbing. Unfortunately, he can't do anything, so he's going to get over. He's going to get on top here.
All of Mark's
with his
action
movement.
figures just can't do anything.
You guys are in an advantageous position. Rin, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry. Kree was going to go. Kree's going to shoot the one that's on the ground, or that's climbing. Doing 7 damage, and this thing is going to make a saving throw. Dex. Fails and falls. 10 feet, not 20. Will not kill. Doing 1 point of damage and landing prone.
I fell on my bum.
Daddy. Friend me, Mom, Daddy.
Owie. And Ray, you are now up.
I'm going to use Shillelagh on the guy beside me and completely miss.
That does miss.
well,
You have inspiration.
Yeah. 1d8.
Yep, that does not go away if you miss. That will hit.
Woohoo!
Now it'll go away, though.
Worth it. Doing 10 damage as you crack this thing right across the way and kill it. Knock it off because I'm tired of having so many icons there. And it lands on its back, dead with a crack. Probably sounds more like a Anything else?
That'll be it for now.
Okay.
Mm.
Duregar, you're up. You turn around at the big thing and you're like, what the fuck? And he's going to go ahead and attempt to the natural 20, doing a total of 12 damage to the big guy. Kind of regretting he might need some help. Couple going on down here. This one's going to... He doesn't have a javelin, so he's going to go ahead and... He's going to ready an action for see if this one gets high enough to hit. This one does have a javelin and will attempt to hit the one that's climbing. 21 doing 8 damage to it. It will also attempt to hang on. It does, so it only takes the 8 damage and is still 10 feet up. They're looking pretty bad now. It's just whittling them down. The hammerers are starting to make their way over. And they're going to start to... They're actually going to make their way to the to the door because there's no way up. This one up here is going to turn around. I keep
No clip.
turn around and war pick the big guy behind him, missing. Which one? So many. He's going to come up and attack the one in front of him. Just missing. Kill these guys so I can take the icons away. This one in the far corner is do my favorite thing, which is try and push a dude off.
Nice.
And he does manage to push him off.
The shove action is so fun, especially in Baldur's Gate 3.
Takes 10 points of falling damage and lands prone. He gets to the edge as he starts stepping stairs. Quagots, your turn. This one is gonna get up. This one all the way to the north. Same this one, but he's gonna start climbing, getting to the top, but he's gonna dash to get up there.
Sorry, but I could erase that.
No, I put it there, so...
No, the green circle that I drew.
Boop.
I was trying to create a 30-foot radius circle to check something.
Just use your
The ruler?
The ruler for 60 feet. This one's going to come up and get attacked by the... Here's going to come up and get attacked by the Duregar with Javelin, or with the War Pick. Ready to action. Hits, dealing 4 damage. Not enough to kill it. But it will make a dex save. Passes. And it's going to make a swipe at Duregar in front of him. 1 and 2, hitting both times for a total of 17 damage. He's going to step over here because it's the only place to stand. Duregar Hammer is up, moving a total of, I believe, did these actually go? These ones only have a speed of 20 feet. Shit. So he can only get to about here. Kree is now up. He's going to go ahead and just drop weapon, take out rapier, hit thing for 10 damage, killing it. It's dead. Mendak, you're up.
Oh, I've been deliberating this entire combat. Wait, so the electrical wall is still up inside the thing, right? The hallway. We never turned that off. Yeah. Well. I'm gonna run up. I want to get. Well, I can't get in this corner because this jerk is standing there.
Yep.
But I think this is close enough to hit everything that's around the towers. I'm going to get up here and do a Dragon Fear.
Oh! And that's... what exactly does it do?
I was trying to put it in the chat so you could see, but here we go. There we go.
VTT, there you go. Oh, you're going to try to frighten anything that is within a total of...
60-foot diameter,
60-foot diameter?
Yeah,
oh, diameter.
I worded that weirdly. It's a 30-foot radius.
Okay, so it's going to hit pretty much everything, closer than this Duregar. So, what do they need? They need to roll a wisdom save, otherwise they are feared?
Yeah, of
frightened?
15. Frightened of me, technically, but...
Okay. So, we'll do top to bottom. The Quaggoth on top, that is baned.
And Mendak is going to get up and shout over at Rainer to say, like, you think you're the only one who can do great big attacks?
Failed. Duregar Hammer on the left. -1, fail. On the right. 9, fail. Both frightened. Icons. Quaggoth, next to you. Passes. Quaggoth at the ground. Passes. And that's, I think, everybody that is hostile.
Yeah. Still, though.
Okay, anything else?
I'm gonna throw another bardic inspiration out across to. Wait, can I hit Kree with that?
Kree doesn't need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Ren again.
Okay. You do get attack of opportunity is done against you for moving out of its range.
Oh wait, do I have to move out of the range to get it across?
Is the range 30 feet?
I'm not sure.
You can step into and then out of Ulthag's spot, so that's fine.
Oh, it's 60 feet. So.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
It's fine.
Okay. Duregar is now going to hit the one that is frightened of you, and I believe frightened just gets disadvantage if it can see you and can't go closer to you.
He does repeat the saving throw if he gets hit. So.
Miss.
Nice.
That Quaggoth is now up.
For the Qui-Gons, did you include their Bane?
They were high enough that it wouldn't matter.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah.
Baned and feared.
The Quaggoth also misses back because fucking 16 AC. This one's going to come over and attack with his war pick. This one that has been standing there, dealing a total of 3 damage to it. It is still up. Somebody kill this thing. Whittling it down. This hammerer will now move another 40 feet. About there, just dashing. Another Duregar is up. I don't know where. Oh, it's the one that's prone up in the corner. He stands up and he starts kind of like limping away. Dashing the rest of the way. Quaggoth. Qui-Gon Jinn is going to make 2 attacks at the Duregar next to him, missing, so it doesn't even matter which one it is. This one is going to attempt a war pick. Finally killing this motherfucker. This one is now dead.
Good.
This big one is now going, and he is going to attempt to push the weakened one, the one that's been hit, off, actually managing to do it. Another push. Doing 2d6 damage, taking 7 points. He's looking like he has a broken leg, and he is prone. Say, this is at least helping me get used to managing so many things at once. The Duregar next to him is now up, and he's like, what the? He just runs over to this rope, no, he doesn't run over to the rope. He runs over here and throws a javelin up at the Duregar. Looks at him doing a natural 20, hitting for 13 damage, taking off a good chunk of that Duregar. Ulthag, you are now up.
That's two crits against that one.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the first time that one's been hit, but Ulthag, you're up. Oh god,
Yeah,
Joe,
I think the floor is
Lava?
is clear enough for me to go in there now. But I don't want to take that rope, so I'm just gonna hop down.
There's a Quaggoth next to you, but
Okay, it was hard to see.
Yeah.
Never mind
I
that.
know, there's so many because of the giant icons.
It's my fault. Everything's baned and feared and
So many status effects.
Yes, you do it. You manage to kill him because he has 1 HP.
Oh, is that one?
I think Jess just spoke backwards.
You should have enough movement speed to go down the ladder and get next to him.
Yeah, this one's on the ground, so you can you can throw your warhammer at him. Or you can jump down. What's like
I'd Should be able to get right there, right?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you can slide down the rope easily. You don't need climb speed.
Whee!
That hits and also kills that one.
Cool.
Anything else, Ulthag?
That's all I can do. I'm gonna take out my my 2 axes.
Okay. Rin, you're up.
Oh, I get a turn?
Amazingly, yeah.
I'm kind of happy. I'm starting to run out of things to kill. Move over to the side, see the big hulking thing down there. I am...
Who's gonna be forced because they can't get any closer to me, so he's gonna be forced to go through that fucking hallway.
He doesn't have to run away from you. He just can't get closer.
I completely forgot I had this one prepared. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Prepare another AoE.
Oh, how big?
20-foot radius.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Since it can't go up walls and stuff, I don't think it's going to count for the towers. But
Okay.
radius should work. I'm going to cast Spike Growth. If this thing doesn't freeze up on me.
Spike growth. Where would you like to put it?
Pretty much right there, pretty much.
Okay.
But would not affect the tower since it's
Of course, yeah. Okay, so it's only on the lower level. Okay.
When
When a creature moves into the area or moves into or within, so it doesn't happen when it sprouts. It's only when
it
they
doesn't. Yeah, I turn the ground into Lego bricks, and so if somebody decides to move around in there, they get hurt.
Drop all your D4s on the ground.
That'll be it.
Okay, this guy was knocked off the tower. Runs over here and throws his javelin up, missing. Comes right back down. Ah! Duregar going. Friendly ones are just going to start moving down. Another one is going to just back into the corner here. This hammer will now move and take 2d4. So go ahead and roll 2d4 damage. Ooh, nice. Nice. Taking 8. Yep. As he... I believe all the quiet outs. As he opens the door and then punches the wall, which as it starts to crack captured with electricity. Dealing a total of... He actually punches one side and then punches the other, doing a total of 28 damage because he does more damage to objects. And essentially, with that, he disables the things and starts walking through.
Peter.
Damn, the whole trap has been taken down?
Essentially.
Damn.
It's not really a trap if they know it's there.
I had a fun plan, too.
Now I don't know which one is up. Which Duregar? Okay, the hammer just went. This one next to the biggie is still going to attack the biggie, doing a total of 3 whole damage. He would have done 15 if he were big. And he's going to step away from the side. The Duregars that have been holding ground behind the tower, or behind the towers, have taken their stance and are waiting for anything to come out of it. This one up here is going to jump down. What is this one? Oh, it's this far one. He's going to come down here and then throw a javelin. Doing 3 damage. Well, missing actually. It's 15. Duregar hammers are now up. This this one is steps back, taking we'll keep the no, roll another 2d4.
Yeah, I'd love to keep that 8, but that would be cheating.
Yeah.
Still good though.
It's still really good. And a 6. Stepping back and seeing some things behind him that he's going to go for. Kree is up. Going to go ahead and shoot at... Well, we'll see if it hits first, and then we'll choose. Yep. Shooting at the one closest up here and taking him out. So the one up here is Mendak.
I'm gonna go up to the corner, and I'm gonna hit this jerk with the dissonant whispers.
Okay.
At level 3.
Boop doop boop boop. Wisdom fails, taking 18 psychic damage. Holy shit!
And it has to run away now as far as it can.
He now is running away as far as it can, which is only about 20 feet. Takes another d4 damage. 2d4, yeah. Another 6. Nicely done. That took out... He is looking pretty hurt.
Good.
Duregars are just going to make their way down and move forward. The hammer is now up, and he's like... Argh! He's going to come up and make 2 attacks against the one that just came up to him, dealing a total of 8 damage. To somebody who is not you.
I was hoping to do the dissonant whispers on this one when he was still outside of that room and cause him to run through the trapped hallway. Yeah.
These guys are kind of cut off, so they're just gonna. I'm gonna take them out of initiative just because I don't think they'll be able to do anything. This one's gonna run back. Boop. The best game I've ever played with myself. He's gonna run back, attempt to war pick the guy who was attacking him, missing, just barely missing.
Just so you know, I'm having fun watching you play with yourself.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Mark, do you mind restarting?
Oh, you've not been... Boop. There you go. Oh, yeah, you dropped out at a point. I saw that. The big one is going to go ahead and attack...
I don't think it's playing for me. Doesn't matter.
Oh, because I didn't stop it. There we go. There we go. This one is going to run down here, taking attack of opportunity, which hits him. Almost kills him, actually. And he's going to push this Duregar 5 feet. Hitting it. Pushes him into the forge. About here. Pushes him into the forge. And you see... burning. That forge is red hot.
It's full of lava.
Does the equivalent of 3d6, so we'll just roll the fall damage, taking 14 points, and he just kind of like lands on there, and just like his armor kind of like melts to it, and he's stuck on, and he just basically burns to death.
Jeez.
Yeah. This is happy times. The people dying.
Serious.
This one's going to throw a javelin at the hammer, missing. This Duregar is caught in the spike growth and takes 2d4 damage as he runs out.
You're supposed to be running further into it.
Some of them are smart. It's still 5 damage.
It still can't get to us.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Missing the Duregar in front. Ulthag, you are up again.
All I can do is really run towards someone.
You do have your laser pistol still.
Yeah, that's not fun. Might as well.
Okay,
Not that way. Not that way.
You take
Oh.
8d4 damage.
I forgot.
Stay around the circle.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, I was in the other room doing something real quick.
That's fine. Yeah,
So where is the?
The one to your upper left has been feared and is trying to run away.
Well, this one can't move any closer. This
Yeah,
one
it's
will move away.
a 9 is not going to hit either of who you're targeting.
Don't forget the Bardic Inspiration. Well, what's 9 plus 8?
It might hit him if I roll high.
17.
Oh, but I might as well use it, right?
Yeah, you have no reason
Yeah,
not to.
keep it.
It's true.
16.
Are you attacking this one?
That one, yeah.
A 16 just misses.
Damn.
I'll take another shot at him. Nope.
5 misses. So you've, I think, shot this thing 6 times so far. So just keep track of your ammo.
Oh. Okay. I'll pick it up.
Rin, you're up.
I hate technology. This luster is worn off.
Let's see. How hurt does the that thingy look?
That one's really hurt.
Okay. I am going to toss an ice knife at it.
Okay.
Well, no. Well, yeah, I may as well.
Okay. Is it a wisdom save or a dex save?
It is dex save.
Dex save. DC 15. Rolls a
DC
0.
15.
Rolls a 0. 9 is just enough to kill him. How do you want to do this?
Ends up throwing the shard, manages to get it to ricochet into the armor right before exploding.
So you do that, you manage to hit him in the face where his exposed face is, and it just right into him. And he just falls over like R2-D2, and you have to get hit by the Jawas.
Alright, that's it.
Okay. There you go. That one of the lower ones is up, and the other lower one is up. They can't really do anything. This hammerer is walking through, and he gets ambushed by 2 Duregar.
With kisses.
He just have to reroll
For 5
for the fear.
does. He's still afraid. Can't see you anyway, so.
True, but you know.
One of the only 2. Let's see, I think there's 2 hammerers and 2 normal Duregar left. This one's going to come down and attempt to war pick the big guy. Just hitting him and killing him. He's lost a friend.
He was my favorite.
He was doing some work back there.
Was that the big one?
Yeah.
Yes. This Duregar is now going to war pick. Missing. Actually, the hammer also gets 2 attacks, so he's going to make 2 attacks on the one missing both of them. Does it have a lot of high AC? That one gets another war pick. Doing 9 damage to the hammerer.
Nice.
This one is going to make it over to the hammer, doing war pick on it. Barely hitting it and doing 7 piercing damage. And a nice
Like your person. No take backs.
I'd say 17, Jesus.
This other Duregar is going to run up and just battle wits. War pick. Misses. The scared hammerer can see, so he will get disadvantage on his attacks.
He's like, there's a shouting dragon, man.
Missing and then missing. Kree is up, and he's getting a little tired of everything. He's going to go ahead and attack the hammerer, because...
there's still that Duregar right below her, too.
Yeah, but he wants attack of Steak. Contempt to stealth, which should probably be fine as long as it's not a natural 1. The passive perception is not enough. She's not hidden, so she does not get... yeah, she's going to get it anyway. He's going to get it anyway, because there's a person next to it. A 16. Actually... Oh, why is the Mind Flayer still open? Oh, yeah, it would have been hidden. You're the wrong thing up. Yep, doing 22 total damage to it, just hitting it right into the face. Killing it. Mendacious.
Yeah, gosh, what's even still up?
So there's this guy. This guy.
I can't reach that guy anyway.
And
There's
the one
thing
and
about
the one back here.
I can't see that one from here, can I?
Which one?
You do know he's there, though.
Yeah,
This
you didn't
one.
see him go in, so...
Yeah, I mean, I can't, like, lean over and, like, see him down the hallway to...
No, not from where his square is.
I would have to... How far is that, actually?
10, 15,
Oh, it's too
30,
far.
10.
I can't run over there without doubling, doing a dash.
Hey.
Okay, all that considered, then I think I'm going to follow Ulthag down to... That's as far as I can get. Well, I'm going to dash just to get up with him.
I'm up. War pick. Natural 20 for a total of 6 damage. Rolling shit on their natural 20 damage rolls. That one's dead. This one's gonna jump down. Or climb down and then go ahead and war pick the other one, doing just missing. And then it's gonna go attack the one that just came down. Hitting and doing 16 damage. That one's actually looking pretty rough. This guy right there is looking pretty rough. Ulthag, you're up.
Who's left?
That guy, and the hammerer that you can actually see down the hall.
Just to make it easier for him, can I drop my concentration on the area effect?
Yeah, nobody else is in there. There you go.
I can reach him, but
20 will hit.
7 damage.
He's looking pretty rough. 10 misses. You have
Bardic Inspiration.
18 will hit.
6 damage.
He's barely standing.
It's a tough one.
Miss, unfortunately.
Damn.
Ringare, can you finish him off?
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna use bonus my whatchamacallit to get extra action.
Oh, go for it.
11.
Yeah, that'll do. That will kill him. And you have one more attack.
Oh.
You can't see anybody, so.
Yeah.
Rin, you're up.
Nothing in here to do. I'm going to I know.
Yeah, I mean, you can see
15,
him.
20. Let's see. What is my movement speed? All right, 30. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do a dash to come in here.
Okay.
It hasn't hurt any of the dwarf, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, can it see me from there? Probably not.
It's not looking at you, so it doesn't really have that field of vision. So
Damn.
He's going to make 2 attacks on the guy just south of him, hitting one of them for 10. That was, I believe. This is the only other Duregar that is alive. Is locked in the Battle of Wits. Missing. Not very witty. These guys are probably going to be able to kill. Yeah. 3 and a no. Hammer is barely standing if you get better damage rolls. This is going to come out. I'm going to say, for brevity's sake, they're able to subdue and kill the last things. Rin, did you want to do anything to take care of the Hammerer? It's the only thing left.
Let me do a quick check on something.
Otherwise, you'll probably trade 1 for 1.
I will waste a 2nd level on a ice knife on him.
Okay. He fails. Oh, you're right. He doesn't have to. Yeah, he fails that too. So go ahead and do damage.
If you want.
I'll click it for you. There you go.
Deck save. DC 15.
Yeah, he already failed. So
okay.
You did more than enough damage to kill him.
Yay!
As your ice knife comes down, it just goes right through his face. The opening of his face stabs right through inside, and he stops moving and it doesn't even fall over. Just sort of stops moving.
Armor still holding him up.
And we are out of initiative.
Hooray!
Yay!
So just to quickly recap what we have here, what you can see. To the north, you can see that there are a couple of look to be doors, very small doors that are likely cells. To the south, you can see a little bit more what looks to be larger double doors. Searing hot forge in the middle. Chartle and Dragon not talking. Everybody else sort of minimal casualties on your end. But this is where we will stop today. Because my brain hurts.
It's past midnight anyway.
Yes, thank you for sticking through that. Probably should have just railroaded it a little bit more at the end, but I wanted to see if something was going to die. But good job! You managed to make it through at least the forge area. Who knows what lies beyond?
We didn't actually. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but we didn't really take like any damage. Like that went really smoothly.
with the amount of like NPC allies you had, they were taking the brunt of the attacks because they were just run up and do a melee attack, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna aim for my player characters because it doesn't make sense.
They were certainly aiming for me for a while.
Well, you were on the edge there, so they were like, okay, they can reach you.
Yeah, I was also the one screaming and causing ice and earth.
Yeah, you did like 40 damage in one turn, so.
Yeah, the area of effects of those things are extremely powerful, but they're also extremely huge to the point where it's very rare for me to be able to actually use them without injuring ourselves or for getting in Olthag's way.
Yeah, no, you'd be horrible in like an urban environment, but you're like great right here.
Yeah.
But good job, everyone.
I want to get in that treasure vault. I want to do it.
Good job, everyone.
Try to see how many shots my rifle has per energy.
So it looked like it was 30 per clip, and I forget how much you had in your ammo thing. I wrote it down somewhere. It's in one of the items.
So it says here I have energy cell. I have 29 energy cells.
So you had 29 and you used, I think, 6, so you're down to 23 3?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The energy cell contains enough power to make all its firearm can make. So it's one energy cell.
One energy cell is an ammo clip. It has 30 shots.
Oh man.
You had 29 because you expended one when you were figuring out how to load it, and you shot 6 times. So you have 23 ammunition left.
Okay, so one shot equals one energy. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Where can I find more?
Space.
Okay, we're going to space next game.
Maybe if you talk to the Mind Flayer, he might know where the more are. Okay, thank you, everyone. I will catch you next time. I can't wait to watch the replay of this. Holy shit! I do want to say one time, no matter how much I was trying to slyly kind of push the idea on it, none of you ever insight checked the girl. Oh, you say it.
True.
We just assumed she was fine. Like, we were just like, oh, she was being tortured. Like,
Yeah.
clearly she's on our side, you know?
Yeah. And she wasn't. Like, every time you talked about, like, it was funny because every time you mentioned Gruffling or the plan or whatever, I was like, oh, yeah, totally know about that. But in a more realistic way. But I was seeing if anybody would pick up on that.
Yeah, we did ask, and then we just took her at her word.
Yeah, well, she didn't even say she was on your side. She said,
we asked her. We asked her about that one woman and if she was working with her. And
yeah,
said yes.
Mendak said no. Mendak actually asked, "Are you on our side?" And she leaned in and said, "What do you think?" And that was that.
I mean, I just assumed she was because she was being tortured. I figured she would have cast off like all pretenses. You know, it'd have been like, "Oh, these people are torturing me. Like they turned against me. Well, fuck these guys." I thought that's what she would be like. So
yeah, same.
She would get her She wanted to get her standing back in standing because the person who
it's a lesson
set
for
her
the
there,
future. You know, like we can't just trust everybody.
Yeah. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. I gotta get to bed. Thanks for staying up the longer game. Have a good night. Stay safe.
Yep.
You too.
Oh no, there he goes.